I run my own business and it's called Agronomist. I've always been interested in nature. I just love the country life, and I actually went to an agricultural high school, and then I did agriculture at university, and then I got a job with the New South Wales Department of Agriculture. Then I moved over here 11 years ago and started my own business as a consultant. Agronomists do all sorts of things, from giving advice to farmers to working for corporations. You could be in research. You can be what they call extension, which is sort of like adult education for farmers. Yeah, getting farmers to do the right thing. And I guess that's what a lot of stuff I do is these days I don't do a lot of one-to-one with the growers. I used to, but these days I do a lot of project work and writing and workshops and things like that. Well, I guess it's science. It's like being a detective, because you're presented with a problem and you have to solve it. And yeah, I love that. Getting out into the field is the bit I really love. Writing the reports, but now because I'm self-employed, if I don't write the reports, I don't get paid. So even though, you know, it's the least happy part of it, it's essential. Well, a lot of people don't know what an agronomist is. And because I'm a bit of a smarty pants, I'll say, oh, I'm an agronomist. They go, oh, what's that? I say, oh, we look at the stars. Often you get, oh, how can I kill this weed? Okay, so that's one of the things that frequently comes up. How can I kill weed X? And so the first thing you have to do is sort out what the actual weed is, because a lot of people use common names for identifying plants, and often they're wrong. They could be anything. Their herbicide bills could be $150,000, $200,000 a year. So it's a lot of money to get it wrong. These days a lot of stuff's online. So there's a whole heap of websites that I use regularly, but I also have a library of books as well. So reference books for what I do, either for plant identification or for chemicals, that sort of thing. Oh well, that's why I'm here. I'm actually with the Great Southern Science Council as well, so we try and do these sorts of things to actually get science out into the community. So yeah, so that's one of the things I do, is we have events that science, various things, from everybody loves cuddly animals and birds. I like birds and that too, but you've got to get into the plants as well. Plants and insects, very interesting. Herbicide resistance, so the development of resistance in different weed species to herbicides, to various herbicides. We understand the science of it, and this is one of the things, you can do the science and understand that, but then getting people to change their behaviour, that's the hard part. And that's why I do a lot of trying to get behaviour change, get people to do things differently. Because if you can have all the science in the world, but if people don't change what they're doing, it's a waste of money and effort. From a botanic point of view, it's so diverse, like the vegetation is excellent, it's just so varied. The coastline is magnificent, the weather's pretty good. You can go to the beach, you got all sorts of things you can do here, and there's all sorts of science, and there's a lot of scientists in Albany. Don't go into too narrow a field. If you're going to university, make sure you're doing something that gives you a bit of a broad outlook on things. Don't specialise too early. So yeah, that was a great thing about an agriculture degree, is that you covered all sorts of topics, and you got a very good grounding in a broad range of things. So I'm being a bit biased, but I think an ag degree, you can do anything with an ag degree.